Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Friday. Let me go and set up this room real quick and then we can get started. So it is September 24th, Friday, 6:20 right now. We got about 10 minutes till market open. Let's finish getting this up right here. Should be good. All right, looks solid. Let me get the Zoom link out to the rest of the premium members here so that everyone can make their way in. Let's see. All right, that's good. Here, let's see. Cool. I'm gonna start letting people into the room right now. Let me just finish setting up the YouTube and then we can continue on. So we got this set up right here. That's good. Let's see. All right, looks like the YouTube's pretty much all set up. It's gonna let people into the Zoom and then we can get started. So it's 6:21, we got about 9 minutes till market open. We still got some time, there's no real rush, but I'm gonna go and analyze US 30 shortly. So here, let's see. Morning, Kenny. All right, let's see who else is here. Morning, Maria. Morning, everybody. So happy Friday, guys. Let me go and analyze US 30 real quick for the technicals. We'll see which direction we'll be trading, and then we'll look at the fundamentals once market opens in 8 minutes. So I was looking at CNBC News, and they mentioned that US 30 is anticipated to drop. So looking at this right here, Dow is set to drop as it tries to hold September's turnaround. So with CNBC reporting on this, I think US 30 is actually going to be bullish because generally when they report something, it's too late. Even though it's just reported at that specific time, like this was literally reported like less than 10 minutes ago. But I still think it's going to do the opposite. So they think it's going to go, they're reporting that it's going to go down. Looking over here at the technicals, let's see where everything's pushing. So it might look like it is. So right here, it looks like it's starting to come down, right? On the 1 hour, it's starting to shift down. It's still bullish right here. So it might just come down to one of these pivots and then swing back up. But there's no clear direction, right? Looking at the 10-minute over here, it's bearish. So it is currently below the pivots and the trend meter is red. So for the 10-minute, it looks like it is bearish. Same with the 3-minute over here. It is currently below the pivots and the trend meter is also red. So it's bearish here as well. And lastly, here on the 1 minute, it was bearish and then it swings to the upside right here. So what I probably might see happening for US 30 is I'm going to see a lot of manipulation in the market. What I anticipate, sorry, I got to sneeze, guys. I'll use this. Right, I'm back. So what I see happening here for US 30 is I probably see it pushing up to the upside initially. So I think we're going to have some sort of fake out because CNBC is reporting a sell. I anticipate it to be manipulated to the upside first. And then eventually towards the end of the day, it'll come back down. So for breakout purposes, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But this is kind of what I see happening when the market opens. So the market opens right here at 6:30 in about a few minutes. It's probably going to swing up to manipulate price to stop out people because a lot of people are looking to sell, right? You know, if everyone's looking at the news outlets right now, they're seeing that CNBC has all this historical data here. And they anticipate it to drop. This is kind of this is what I consider a trap, right? They're trying to trap the retail traders. They're telling retail traders to think one way, but the market makers and institutions are going to push price the other way. So you can see right here, price is starting to continue to push up, right? Even though it was reported that it was going to drop. And I think when the market opens, it's going to continue to push up even higher. And then it's going to drop a little later. Yeah, I don't think it's going to drop initially, but it's going to drop later. Also, my guess is that the fundamentals are probably going to be bearish right now. Currently, they're down 160 points. So overall, it's going to drop. But on open, I think it's going to be manipulated to the upside because everyone's looking for it to drop, right? That's the only logical thing to see with how price is moving. Also looking at the retail sentiment, majority of retail traders are currently short right now. So what I anticipate is when the market opens at 6:30, retail traders are going to enter the market, and what they're going to do is they're going to hop into the sell because they're going to start looking at these news outlets. You know, a lot of people listen and watch CNBC in the morning. I used to do the same thing in the past, and you can see right here, price is still shooting up, right? So my analysis right here is playing out exactly how I predicted before it even happened, because price was down here when I marked this up, and look at where price is going. It's going exactly to where I anticipated price to go. So, you know, main key here, guys, is not to get caught in these traps here, because a lot of people get caught in these traps all the time. And, you know, I've been trading for so long that, you know, I started to realize what these traps are and how they work. So I'm definitely not going to be looking for a sell on open. I actually took a buy myself pre-market over here when price broke this, this structure right here using my scalp strategy that I went over on the last live session. I actually took a buy right here when price broke it, and I made a quick profit right there for about $1,000. So I'm probably gonna keep doing the same as price continues to shoot up, but you know, we'll just have to wait and see. Actually, there was another entry here that I missed, unfortunately. I should have entered this buy. I would have made a quick profit right there again, but it's okay. Other than that, we'll see what happens. Market's opening in about 4 minutes. Let me check the chat to see who's here. Hey, Rigo, morning. Morning, Delmas. Morning, David. Morning, Ellis. Morning, Dejan. Morning, Rav. Morning, Christopher. Thanks. Christopher said blessing when I sneezed earlier. Morning, Miles. Morning, Adrian. Morning, Matt. Morning, Lisa. Morning, Shane. Morning, Maria. Let's see. Shane said, isn't Powell on today too? Let me check the news real quick. I personally don't know. I don't see him on the calendar today, or actually he is. You're correct. So he wasn't on the calendar earlier this week, but he is now on the calendar at 7 o'clock. So I don't even know if I'm going to be really trading today, guys. You know, just keep that in mind. We might take the breakout. I might take a couple scalps, but Fed Powell is going to be speaking at 7. So once he starts speaking, there's really no point in trading because he's going to pump the market one way or the other. My guess is he's going to pump price up. So I think price is going to get pumped up for a while, maybe until like mid-market, and then mid-market's going to start crashing down because, you know, Powell is a money printer. Whatever he says, it'll probably push price to the upside. Hey, morning, Jason. Nice. So Jason's new here. Welcome to K2, Jason. Glad to have you with us. Looking over here at the, you know, just at this news here, if you guys remembered, so Powell spoke on, what was it, Wednesday? I think so. Yeah. So Wednesday, he spoke on Wednesday. Let's go back to Wednesday and let's see what happened when he spoke. So if we go back to Wednesday, which was, so today's the 24th, yesterday was the 23rd, 22nd was when Powell spoke, right? So we go back to the 22nd and look what happened when Powell spoke. Price just fucking skyrocketed. So like Powell spoke over here on the 22nd, right? Let me just mark up when he spoke. Let me go on the other time frame. Actually, it's hard to see on here. So let's go on the 22nd over here. Powell spoke around lunchtime, 22nd. Okay, so Powell spoke around like 8 o'clock or whatever on the 22nd, like 6, right? It's right here. So price was just going sideways, and then look, as soon as Powell spoke, look how far price went up. This thing's crazy, right? Look how far it shot up. It shot up from here up to here for that day, about 3,000 pips. And then from then until today, you know, it went up to like almost 8,000 pips. So Powell's going to speak at about 7 o'clock in about 30 minutes. When he speaks, he's probably going to say a lot of good things about the economy, good things about COVID, good things about everything in general, because that's what he does, right? He's a money printer. That's why you guys see all the meme with him like rolling out the money, because everything he says is good for the market. He's like Trump, you know, like when Trump used to say things when he was president, he would just, you know, price would just spike up for no reason. Same with Powell. So with Powell, he's going to be speaking at 7 o'clock, which is in about 30 minutes. In about 30 minutes, you're probably going to see price test these previous highs right here. Right. And I'm not gonna. Maybe I'll play around with the market. I'll probably use a smaller lot size and just play around with whatever he says. But I'm generally probably not going to take any real trades because it's going to be really risky to be trading off manipulation like that. So, anyways, going back to our analysis here. So we're currently looking for a possible swing to the upside. And you check this out, guys. So the markup that I drew right before this, so I marked this up right here when price was coming down. It came up exactly to where I marked it up, right? And that's that we already anticipated that because of the news. So we'll see what happens when the market opens. Market's opening in about 8 seconds. We'll check the fundamentals. And then once we confirm the fundamentals, we can look for a direction. So here we go, this big spike to the downside. Let's see what happens here. Let me check the fundamentals over here. So the daily average, refresh this, it's currently down 105 points. Looking at the actual stock index, it's more red than green. So it's doing exactly what I just anticipated, right? So before we market open, I mentioned that price was going to be very bearish on the fundamentals because of historical data. But as you can see right here, price is still pushing up, even though the index is red, right? So we're probably going to see a continued push up for a bit, maybe like for a while, and then it'll drop, and then I think it'll swing back up. So it'll probably come up, and then it'll come back down, and then Powell speaks at 7, so around later on, it's going to swing all the way back up. Right? Today's going to be, there you see that big spike to the upside. So it's going to come up, and then it's going to come down, and then it's going to come right back up. So I don't think I'm going to take this breakout, guys. I'll mark it up for you guys, but I'm probably not going to take it myself because of the manipulation that's set to happen today. So, and there's a lot of factors between it. It's the historical data, it's CNBC, it's all the other news outlets, it's Powell. There's just a lot of stuff going on. The last thing you want to do is enter a trade and be caught in these volatility spikes, right? That's the main thing that I'm really worried about are these volatility spikes. What I'll do is I might enter it, but I'll go for a quick profit. Like I'm going to go for a quick, maybe 100 pips. I'm not going to go for the full 500. But even with this big candle right here, I'm probably not going to take it because it's going to have to retrace a little bit. I might get in for a discount as it swings down, and then I'll catch it as it swings right back up. So this candle is going to close in about 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. This technically would be the breakout right here, but I'm not going to take it. So I don't recommend anyone take it. I'm just going to follow it. Because like I mentioned, it's going to have to retrace a little bit. I might get down right here at the bottom and just catch it as it swings up slightly to catch a quick profit, and I'm going to pull right back out. It's just too risky to be holding on to a position, where the volatility is extremely high right now. So just keep that in mind. So I'll just leave this marked up right there. And it's also getting close to the Asia low right here. So this is another risky point of it. Let me just put some alerts here for TP1 for whoever decides to take this trade. But, as I mentioned, this is very risky. If you do decide to take it with a smaller lot size, or just don't get it all. You don't have to trade every single day. A lot of people don't understand that. Sometimes it's better not to take the trade. I'm currently not in the position right now, so just watching it. Let's see. All right, so that's TP1 right there. And then I'll have this right here. I'm just waiting for it to swing back up so I can get because I literally just want to get in for like a quick move, not the whole thing. Yeah, it's just too risky right now because the thing is, price is supposed to come down. The main thing is I don't want to go against fundamentals. However, we kind of see where price is going with regards to manipulation. That's why I do see price going to the upside. However, how long is it going to go up for, right? Because it's going to have to drop eventually. Looking over here at, so again, right here, let's see. Let me see what CNBC just reported. CNBC said stock slide Friday as market wrap up volatile week. Nike crypto shops. Sure. Okay. So yeah, again, right here, CNBC is all again that it's going to drop. So fuck, I just missed the whole move. See, as soon as they, let me see if I could. Just want to get in real quick for like 100 pips there. Let's see. All right, yeah. So what I was just looking at right here, let me see this real quick. Yeah, what I just said over here was, you see how CNBC reported the bad news? They reported bad news, and what happens to the index? It shoots all the way up. So I just made $1,000 off this trade. I just caught the quick 10-minute move, like I just said. You heard the click when I clicked in, and then I set a TP automated where I made some profit off that. So I just got in and out of that trade really quickly. It's about to hit full TP right now. So this is what I was looking for. I was looking for it to come down, and I wanted to catch it for a discount right here. However, I missed it. I entered right here, and then I pulled out when I got 100 pips. Just quick in and out. Right here, it's about to hit full TP. I could have held it for longer, but it's all good. There you go, full TP off the breakout. So boom. There you go, guys. So whoever caught it, great work. Amazing right there, man. It played out exactly how we anticipated, right? I wish I would have caught it for the full move, but me being risky, I took a full lot size on this trade, and I just went for a smaller move. Instead of taking a smaller lot size and trying to catch the full move, I took a full lot size, and then I just caught it for a quick 1,000 profit right there. So great work amongst everyone here who caught it. If you guys want to send in your profits, send them in. I'm going to give you guys a little update here, and then I'll give you guys a little screenshot of my profits as well. So let's see. And I'm just going to screenshot the stuff that I took this morning, because I don't want to show you what I did yesterday, because it skews what we traded this morning during the live session. So let's see. Let's give you guys a little update right there. Full TP off that breakout. Let's see. So Jamie over here, she locked in a total of 1,938. Great work, Jamie. She said, done for the day. Have a great weekend, or good weekend. So yeah, you too, Jamie. Have a great weekend. Looking over here, Rick also took the trade. So Rick took it, locked in a total of 3,275. Great work, Rick. Looking at Larkin over here, he took the trade as well, locked in a total of 4,497. Great work, Larkin. Other than that, pretty solid. If you guys have more profits to send over, go ahead. I know a lot of you guys are being careful today, so you guys didn't necessarily take the trade, or if you did, you probably took the smaller lot size, which is also fine. Looking over here at, let's see who else sent some profits. Roman over here as well. Roman in a total of 792. Great work right there, Roman. Miles over here locked in a total of 1,112. Great work, Miles, off just that one trade right there. RJ as well locked in a total of 3,428. Amazing work right there, RJ. So you guys can see a lot of people here took that trade, and here's the big spike to the downside that we were waiting for, right? Price is going to have to follow through with the fundamentals, because the fundamentals right now are still very, they're kind of balanced now. They were more red earlier, but now it looks like they're a bit balanced. No, not really. It's still pretty red. So we'll see what happens in the next, X amount of time. But let me just take a screenshot of my profits to show you guys. Oh man, I only got like partial profits off this. It's all good. Let me just take a screenshot of it. I think it was too volatile to close me out early. Off one of my accounts. I think my other account, it actually took the actual move. So I'm just going to screenshot what I took this morning. I'm not going to show you what I did yesterday, because it's just, I don't want to skew you guys, because you guys are going to ask me, when did I take that trade? I'm going to show you what we did this morning, so that we can stay transparent about what we're trading while you guys are actually on here with me, not necessarily what I'm doing offline. So I got that right there. Let me get the other one. MC4 is kind of frozen right now. Oh man, I don't know what happened. It was weird. It closed me out like way smaller profits than I was anticipating. I think the volatility was just too quick, and it actually, so I only made like about 1,000 off my trades today, which is not bad. It's not necessarily something that I should be complaining about. Making 1,000 like in a few minutes is still good. It's just I was expecting a bigger profit. So here, let me see. So across both of my accounts, I guess it's double. So I actually made a lot more than that, but it's I don't know, it's just kind of a bummer, right? Because I was expecting to make more, and I only made X amount. So here are the trades that I was talking about this morning. So looking at this right here, these profits off the breakout. So I caught a partial breakout. I was only going 100 pips because I wanted to get in and out quickly. And it only gave me 400 off that trade, which it sucks, but it's okay, because this account I made 400 off that one, and my other account, my copier, I made about 700. So on both of my accounts total, if you just add all my profits up from this morning, it's not bad. So 660, 710. So I made a total of 2,540. So it's not really much to complain about to make. And, you know, we were in this trade for like a minute or two. So a minute or two of work, and that's how much profit I made total across both of my accounts. I made a bit more profit yesterday, but I'm not going to show it because, you know, a lot of people are just going to ask me the same question. How did you take that? What trades did you take? And I just don't want to deal with having to explain all of that right now. I just want to show you guys what we did on the live session so that you guys can see, you know, when I say I'm going to take something, I do take it. And these are the profits that I made from that trade there. All right, let me just give a little update here. Nice profits off those K2 US 30 breakouts. All right, so that's pretty much good for the most part there. And I'll show you guys everyone else's profits too. People are still setting in the profits right now. So let me just forward this over to the other group over here. Let's see, Scott over here. Scott locked in a total of 1,672. Great work, Scott. Do this in profits right here. We got Nelly over here locked in a total of 9,000. Nelly actually held the trade to that full breakout. So definitely great work right there, Nelly. So you guys can see some people have more risk than others. You know, just depends on how you guys want to handle risk. If you have higher risk, you can hold it for a bigger move. Or if you're like me, you're conservative, you can pull out early. It's really up to you. My cousin Jose over here locked in a total of 1,126. Nice work, Jose. He took the buy there. That's the breakout. He locked in 1,138, and he took a small sell here for $2. Looks like he tried to catch it as it swung back down. Nice work, Jose. Looking over here, Albert locked in a total of 923. Looks like he had one loss this morning, right on market open. Looks like you entered a little too early, Albert, and you locked in a total of, you lost a little, about 1,000, but you made it right back with the buys here for that breakout. So if you didn't take that loss there, you would have been up, you know, well over 2,000, but it's all good. You know what happens. I'm still glad to see that you locked in some nice profit there. Patricia locked in a total of 2,225. So definitely great work right there, Patricia. Straight wins, no losses for Patricia. Going over here, let's scroll down further. Angela over here took these GJ trades. She decided not to trade US 30 because of how, you know, a lot of news was happening and stuff in the background. So she traded GJ and she's still locked in a total of 1,045 this morning. So definitely great work right there, Angela. Anywhere else? Let me see if there's any other profits here that we're missing. Salorm over here locked in a total of 704. Again, straight day full of profit. So if you guys look at Salorm here, Salorm has been so consistent with their profits. So every day, you know, 700 today, 1,435 yesterday, 145 the day before that. You know, Salorm's killing it every single day. As long as you close out each day in profit, your account's going to continue to grow, and you're going to be able to take, you know, bigger, better trades. So it's all about consistency here, guys. Patricia as well, 2,225. Great work again there, Patricia. Anything else here? Let's see. All right, so that's good right there. That's good. All right, so CSUK over here as well. So Albert, he took another scalp here because he needed to lock in that profit. You know, as soon as I was talking about Albert's loss, he locked another 885. So he covered that loss right there. And then now he's in profit 1,791. You know, if he didn't have that loss there, he'd be in profit well over 3,000, but it's all good, Albert. Glad to see that you locked in some profit off that. Let me see if I'm trying to, I'm like tempted to enter another buy here, but I don't want to. I mean, I probably shouldn't. Using the scalp strategy that I've been applying. It already hit TP, so it's too late. It's all good. All right, let's see if there's anything else over here. CSUK locked in a total of 1,850 off his first account. So nice work right there, CSUK. His second account over here locked in 4,290. Great work, CSUK. So yeah, you guys did pretty good so far. If you guys have more profits to send over, go ahead and send them over. Otherwise, you know, we'll start looking for the trades here. Owen again. So Owen locked in some more profit here. Total of 1,155 this morning. Straight wins, no losses. All right, Owen, great work. All right, so other than that, let me see if there's I don't know if I'm going to be trading anymore for the rest of the day because Powell's going to speak in about 15 minutes. So if I see something quick, I'll take it. If not, then I'm probably just going to sit out the market because I don't want to trade when Powell's speaking or when we get close to the time that he speaks. It just becomes a little too, too risky. Roman over here as well. Roman locked in another profit. So straight wins for Roman here. Total of 945 in profit for the day. Great work, Roman. Oh, there's still more people here. So let's see, Rick too. So if you guys have more profits, go ahead and keep trading. Keep posting your profits. Rick said, okay, I'm really done unless Shawn trades. Yeah, Rick. So I think I'm done because Powell's going to speak in 15 minutes. I recommend you guys probably just sit out the market. If you guys want to trade, just make sure that you use a smaller lot size and don't get greedy. Because Powell's going to spike price up or down either way. most likely he's going to spike it up, but he's probably anything could happen if price gets manipulated. So Rick over here locked in a total of 4,200 for the day. Damn, Rick, you're on a roll. Every day you've been locking in like close to 4,000. So Rick was like, you guys, if you guys been in K2, you guys know Rick. Rick's been in K2 for a while. He's been in a rut for like the past couple of months, but this whole month he's been on fire. Every single day it's been complete fire profits from Rick. So yeah, Rick, I recommend that you probably just sit out the market because you remember what happened on when was it? Was it Tuesday or Monday when Biden spoke? You were like in profit 4,000 and you traded when Biden spoke and you lost a little bit over half of that. So I would recommend that you just, go to the bar. It's probably 5 o'clock somewhere right now. So it's probably time for you to just take a break and then call it a day. But yeah, no, definitely great work from Rick over here. He's up 4,200. Jay over here is up 1,580. Great work, Jay. And DJ over here as well. So DJ is up 2,281. Nice work, DJ. Yeah, so DJ said he traded on a demo account to practice on Friday. That's smart. So guys, on Friday, if you guys want to still trade, but you don't want to risk your own account, just, have a demo account to play around with. That'll keep you in the mindset to continue trading and to make this a habit, right? Because for me, I trade every single day. I still trade my live accounts, but if you guys don't have the luxury to trade your live account every day, you should definitely, you can still trade on a what's it called, on a demo account, and it's still fine because you're still practicing. Oh man, sorry for your loss, Rick. Yeah, Rick said losing my father and getting COVID can put you in a rut. No, exactly, Rick. Sorry about your loss, bro. Same situation with me, like in April. My dad passed away in April, but I'm glad that I had you guys here with our community, because that was able to keep my mind off things, and we were still able to profit pretty heavily from like April up until now. This has been a great year for everybody so far. So going back to the charts, I'm going to delete everything off here because we're done with this stuff. And we'll possibly just be looking for a possible swing back to the upside. But it is 6:47 right now. Powell's coming on in about 12 minutes or 13 minutes, so it's not really worth trading, because when he does get on the mic, he's whatever he says is going to affect the market directly. So other than that, let me scroll down the Zoom to see if we have any questions here. So let me scroll up real quick. Oh, exactly. So Rav said the news is tricky. They lie, but yesterday it went up the right way, which was up. No, exactly. It happens sometimes. It doesn't always go the opposite, but for the most part, most of the time, it does go opposite. What's up, Tommy? Morning. Morning, Scott. Morning, Matthew. Morning, Abraham. Morning, Ardonius. Let's see. Albert said Evergrande news was negative. BTC is shooting down. Might as well affect stocks as well. Yeah, possibly. They could. Nice. Paul said that he took it on a one lot. Dijon practiced on a demo. That's good. See, as long as you guys are still practicing, that's good. Whether it's demo or you're live. Dijon said, took it on my demo, got a solid 750. No, great work there, Dijon. Profit's profit. Even if it's not your profit, it's going to help build your confidence to continue taking trades, not even if it's today, but next week. Paul just hit his TP. Let's see. Scott said mine closed out lower than my TP. Weird. Yeah, that's what happened with me too, Scott. I was supposed to make about 1,000 off that trade there. I only make 400 off this account, and this account only made 710. I think it was because of the volatility, or the spread was probably too wide, Scott. It is what it is, It happens with the market. If it's too volatile, it'll close you out early. So Jay over here sent more profits. He had straight wins this morning, locked in a total of 3,026. Great work, Jay. Let me scroll over here real quick. Jalon said her trying to ban all crypto. Yeah, I saw that on the news as well this morning. So that's pretty crazy. I mean, that's probably going to cause crypto to drop. Let me check Bitcoin real quick. Thankfully, I'm not holding any more Bitcoin. I sold all my Bitcoin. Yeah, so Bitcoin is dumping right now pretty heavily. But after this dump, someone's going to buy the dip. People always buy the dip. So the next area for it to dip down would be right here. And then the area after that would be right here. So these are possible areas for people to buy if they want to buy. I'm not messing with Bitcoin right now. There's just too much stuff going on that's causing, Bitcoin to be very volatile. And it's just, I don't know. It's not that I don't trust it. It's just that I don't understand it yet. I don't understand it completely like I do US 30. So I'm gonna stick to what makes me the most money, which is US 30. I'm not gonna veer off to other things yet. Let me go over here to the YouTube real quick. Riga said the moment you say bearish, it starts flying. No, exactly, Riga. That's when the news happened, right? Because the CNBC released the bearish news right here. And as soon as they released bearish news, that thing started flying like crazy. I'm glad that we locked in some profit off that. Johnson's asking, how do I join the team? So yeah, Jason. I called you Jason. Your name is Jason Johnson. I called you Johnson. So Jason, if you want to sign up to K2 and join the team, you can sign up on the website. So I'll just type the website up here and I'll just show you over here. So if you go on the website over here, if you want access to the live trading room, so basically all these people here who are posting their profits, they're in the live trading room or they also apply the strategies themselves. So you can see right here, I only took 2 trades this morning, right? Looking at everyone's profits, you can see other people here locked in a lot more. So Owen over here, he just took the breakout. He's part of the live trading room. Well, technically everyone here is part of the live trading room. But if you wanted to take more trades like Scott here, right? So Scott took like 5 trades. We only took 2 trades on the live session. Then you can click on K2 trade strategies right here to learn the actual strategies that we're applying. So everything that I'm doing here, I actually teach to you guys where you guys can apply it on your own. And if you want to do that, just click on K2 trade strategies right there. That's how you'll get access to the indicators, the strategies, and our group mentoring sessions where I teach you guys exactly what I do, what confluences I look at, exactly how I read the chart. I've been trading for about 11 years now. And I have just a lot of knowledge that I'm here to give to you guys. Cause I was in your guys' position at one point where I wasn't that great of a trader, but I've been trading consistently for years now. And it's made me better, especially trading with you guys. Cause now I trade live every day. So I can't really make mistakes. Right. So this just increases my ability to trade every single day when I do this with you guys. So if you want access to just the live trading room and have, be able to have real-time access, because I know you're on the YouTube. YouTube is a bit delayed. It's delayed about 20 to 30 seconds. So when we do take these scalps here, you might be a little too late to hop in. If you want real-time access, just go to this right here. If you want to learn the strategies, click on this right here. And if you just want access to the free group and just, get a feel for everything, just click on unlock your free access right here, just to get a feel for the free group. But the real key is going to be in the live trading room. So all the premium groups over here, this is where the profits are being sent, right? Because everyone here is in the premium group. The public group over here, you don't really see much talk here. You usually you see people asking for signals and you don't really get much quality here in the free group. If you just want to get a feel for it, you can. But if you really want to, level up your trading game and be connected with people who are serious about trading, it's going to be in the live trading room. So this will include the live trading room. So if you get the strategies, it includes the live trading room, and then you can just have everything all in one package. But yeah, so other than that, guys, there's a 1-minute scalp right here, but I'm not going to take it because Powell's speaking in about 7 minutes. So I'll just mark it up right here, but I'm not going to take it. So I don't recommend anyone take it either, because as soon as Powell gets on the mic, anything could happen. But if you guys do want to take it with a small lot size. That's what I recommend. I know some of you guys here, just like you guys are just addicted to trading and you want to hop into every single trade. So if you do want to take this with a very, very small lot size, just to have that. I know some of you guys just want that adrenaline rush, right? Where you get the rush where you see price moving up and down and you have something running, whether it's dollars, whether it's pennies, whether it's thousands, right? You're still going to have your heart racing if you're in a position. So meanwhile, I'm going to look at the rest of the profits here. So CT just sent his profits here, locked in a total of about 2,000 this morning. So great work right there, CT. My brother Justin over here locked in a total of 5,832. Nice work, Justin. And you guys are killing it right here. Everyone's doing so good. Looking at this over here, let me scroll down a little bit. Larkin over here locked in a total of 6,624. And you guys are all killing it this morning. And this is crazy for a Friday, right? Because most of us don't even trade on a Friday. But all you guys here trusted in my analysis, and you guys took the trades, locking in some pretty massive profits this morning. So great work, guys. Let's see what else we got here. So price is swinging up over here. You know, as I mentioned, I'm not in the position. And I don't plan on taking anything else because it is 654 right now. Let's see, 1 minute, scalp, full TP. I'll just put an alert there. So whoever caught it, you know, we can give you guys an update for that there. So let's see if there's anything else right here. Yeah, so Rav here, he identified that 1 minute, and Madjui also identified this 1 minute as well. So Madjui is asking, is that a pending 1 minute, or wouldn't you take it, or you wouldn't take it? Yeah, so I wouldn't take it because news is coming up soon, but yes, it is the valid entry right there for whoever wanted to take it. Looks like it's about to hit CP. So it's going to, well, if it does hit CP, I'll give you guys the update, but the news is coming up in about 5 minutes. So I don't know. Powell might say something and then he'll just spike price up and hit TP real quick, which wouldn't surprise me at the least. So other than that, let's see. Damn, Jay is still pushing. So Jay over here, if you guys have been following Jay's been killing it like all morning. So Jay over here had 1,580. And then down here, Jay went to 3,026. And then now Jay's up at 5,507. So he locked in some massive profit this morning. And, you know, going back to what I was saying earlier, Jason, if you want access to the indicators so you can take all these trades, you just, you know, sign up for the strategies because, you know, you basically cover your subscription like within one trade. It's only like the subscription is so cheap where it's like you literally can cover it in like one day as long as you follow directions. So full TP off that 1 minute scalp again right there that I marked up. I would have taken it if there wasn't news this morning, but you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm happy with my profits for this morning, so I'm not really inclined to take any unnecessary risk. So I think I'm good for this morning. I'm not really planning on taking anything that is really unneeded. But I'll give you guys a little update for that right there because it looks like a lot of you guys did catch that trade. And, you know, some people are just more riskier than I am. I'm not that risky, right? I'm very conservative with my trades. I don't like losing trades. That's why I rarely lose. I rarely take risky trades. And that's why my win rate here is so high because I'm very careful with what I decide to take. Even though it's a good trade and it's a valid entry, I don't take it sometimes because of other factors that would be affecting the market. So let's see, Jordy over here. So Jordy locked in a total of 1,418. Nice work, Jordy. Yeah, so Jordy locked in all these right here. Straight wins, couple of accidental losses, but your wins over here outweigh the losses completely. So great work right there, Jordy. Congrats. Nice. So Roman here, he said last one to finish it off, going to go off the grid till Monday. So yeah, Roman, if you guys remember Roman in the group, he's on a trip right now. He's actually on the road traveling throughout Canada. So every morning he stops at like a truck stop and then he just trades with us and then he goes back on his way. So Roman over here locked in a total of 1,058 for this morning. He said he's done for the week. He's going to go off the grid and he's going to go enjoy his weekend. So definitely you too, Roman, have fun, be safe out there. You know, I don't know if you guys have like mountain lions or black bears out there in Canada, but be careful. So Roman here, he locked in some pretty good profits. Today he locked in 1,000. Yesterday he locked in about 1,000 as well. The day before that, he locked in another 1,000, right? So each day he's on the road traveling, you know, and he takes a few minutes out of his day to trade with us during the morning, and he locks in about 1,000, goes back on the road and travels even further. So yeah, great work there. Randy said Baron Cougars in Canada, but we have attack geese. You guys have geese that attack out there? So here's Powell starting to speak soon, so you can see prices starting to spike up, right? Just like we anticipated. Powell speaking in 2 minutes. This is the pre-market move right here. A lot of people are hopping into the market before Powell hops on because they're all anticipating it to spike up. But this is what might happen, right? As soon as Powell speaks at 7, price might spike down slightly, and then it might come right back up. So this is what you don't want to get caught in. You don't want to get caught in the hype, because if everyone's buying, the market maker is going to spike price down and they're going to spike it right back up. You know, they're going to spike price up, down, sideways, and they're just going to keep pushing price all over the place because a lot of people are betting on Powell, right? Because everyone thinks Powell pushes price to the upside, which is usually what happens. But in a lot of instances, you know, these market makers, they have like these billion-dollar accounts where they can just spike price whatever direction they want, and then they pull it out and then they make money, and then, you know, that's that. So other than that, guys, it's 7 o'clock right now. If you guys do have questions, you know, drop your questions in the chat. Otherwise, it looks like I'll be wrapping up this session pretty soon, just to prevent myself from getting caught in any of these moves. Because you guys know how it is, right? When you guys get that FOMO feeling, when price just keeps pushing up higher and higher, you want to hop into those buys. But that's probably not the best decision, because as soon as you hop into that buy, price reverses on you and you end up taking a huge loss that could have been easily avoided. So, you know, word of advice is, if you guys don't have to trade, don't trade. If you do decide to trade, trade with a smaller lot size, and make sure to take your profits when they're due. Don't get greedy today. All right, so Powell's speaking, I think. Let me see if they have his video up here. I don't think they've. Okay, so. Oh, Biden's also speaking right now. So guys, another thing. So Biden's speaking. So this is kind of shitty, because Biden's speaking and then Powell's speaking. So Biden speaks, price is probably gonna go down. When Powell speaks, price is probably gonna go up. So you guys know how it is, right? You guys remember on I forgot when Biden spoke, but I know he spoke like earlier this week. I think it was right here. So Biden spoke sometime around here. I think it was like on Monday or something. And you guys can see price was going up and then it just crashed right here. So price, this is when we were trading in the morning, actually. Price was going up, and then Rick was like in profit, like 4,000. And then Biden started talking and price just went all the way down. So this is something to be careful about, right? You don't want to trade when, I especially don't want to trade when Biden's speaking. I'll trade when like Powell's speaking, like here and there. But when Biden's speaking, I definitely don't want to be trading, because I don't know. It's just like whenever he talks, it's just the market just moves super weird. You can see right here how price is moving, right? It came up, came down, kind of faked out for the swing up, and then it came right back down. And then he stopped speaking, and then price just went right back up around this area on lunch, because he spoke from like 8 until like 10. So he spoke from like here until here, and then price came right back up, and then it came right back down. So something to keep in mind, because there's two people talking right now. Biden's speaking and Powell is speaking. And that could be, I mean, it can mean a lot of things for price. So let me see if there's anything else over here. Oh, thanks, Peter. Yeah, so Peter actually did, and Alan too. Thanks for both of you guys for letting me know that Biden was speaking. That's going to cause a lot of volatility in both ways. Dean said still holding the 1 minute, but close half set to break even stress free. No, definitely, Dean. So if you're holding that 1 minute, it looks like you probably would have made a nice profit of it, because it probably should have hit already at this point. So definitely great work right there, Dean. Let's see if we're missing anything else here. Christopher is asking, do you use K2 on crypto trading? If so, do you use the same time frame? So I don't trade crypto at all, Christopher. I've seen other people trade it. They trade the same strategies that we trade here for US 30 on crypto. And I guess it does work. But for me personally, I personally don't trade crypto, so I can't really say what works specifically. But all the strategies should work, because it's all based off momentum. It doesn't really matter what you want to trade. If you want to trade Forex, if you want to trade currencies, if you want to trade stocks, if you want to trade cryptos, the strategies will work, because these are all based off momentum, right? As long as the asset is moving up and down, you guys can apply these strategies for whatever you decide to trade. You know, it could be gold, silver, water, anything really. Let me scroll back up real quick. Okay, so Henry's asking, what are the 2 pivots on the chart you have? I have 4 on your indicator. So Henry, you just need to close pivots 1 and 2. So the requirements for this strategy right here are going to be right over here, Henry. So it's been the same as always. You're just using pivots 3 and 4. So in order to do that, you just turn off your 1 and 2 pivots, because this is how yours looks right now, which is fine if you're applying a specific strategy that requires all of them. However, if you're applying the scalp strategy, you only need 2 pivots. So you can turn off 1 and 2, and that's what it would look like. Let me scroll down further. Miles said, while we're trying to go full TP, Biden's goofy and goes full retard and screws it up for us. No, exactly, Miles. That's why price. So check out price right now, right? We were anticipating price to go up, but look what happened. Price is now flat. As soon as Biden started speaking, everybody pulled out of the market. So volatility is completely dead right now because everyone got scared, right? Everyone's like, oh, screw this. I'm not trading because they're worried Biden's going to spike price down, even though, Powell will spike price to the upside. So as you guys can see, you guys can clearly see what happened to price, right? Price is moving up and down, smooth moves. And then as soon as Biden started speaking, price just went flat because nobody's trading right now. Everyone's just taking a break. So my recommendation is that you guys don't trade. Be smart like everyone else. Don't trade. However, if you want to trade, like I said, use a very, very small lot size, like very small, because the last thing you want to do is get caught in these spikes. If it spikes up and you're in a sell, if it spikes down and you're in a buy, right? Last thing you want to do is be stressed out on a Friday and then go into this weekend all pissed off. Like, you want to have a great weekend. So if you have a great week already trading, just take the rest of the week off and enjoy your weekend. But if you guys do want to trade, don't trade too big, because the last thing you want to do is go into this weekend pissed off because you traded when you weren't supposed to. Other than that, let me see if there's anything else that we're missing here. Yeah, Abraham. It's crazy. You can trade water. I think it's like H2O or something. Let's see. Water base. There's like a feature. I don't know what it's called, but it's like H2O or something. I don't know. I've seen it before. There's a feature. It's called I don't know. That's it. But you really could trade water. It's crazy. You could trade water, soybean, coffee, stuff like that. It was like during the shortage. So like last year we had like a big water shortage, and people are actually trading. I think you trade it on like binary markets too. Like if you ever trade binary options, they have that on there. It's actually pretty funny that people trade that. So other than that, guys, I think that's it for me, because I don't want to stay on here and then have to get that FOMO where I want to hop in, because I'm already looking at the chart right now. If price ends up breaking above here, I'm planning on taking that buy. Or if price breaks below here, probably take that sell. But knowing myself, it's bad news if I trade any more on Friday, because I already have a good trading day so far. So other than that, guys, I think I'm going to log off for the rest of the session, and I will catch you guys here on Monday to do this all over again next week. So if you guys do have questions, feel free to reach out through email or Telegram. I should be around for like the next couple hours. Otherwise, after that, I'll be gone for the weekend. And if I don't get your question today, I'll definitely get back to you guys once I get back to the office. So other than that, guys, have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. And I'll catch you guys back here on Monday. If you guys do have profits, go ahead and send them to me or send them in the group. And then I will add them to the group with everyone's profits at the end of the day. So Patrick here locked in a total of 3,070. Nice work there, Patrick, off his one account. His second account, he locked in 6,432. Amazing work right there, Patrick. You killed it. Scrolling over here, Roland locked in a total of 500. Nice work, Roland. Sisuk over here locked in a total of 5,480. Amazing work right there, Sisuk. His other account locked in 2,010. Great work right there, Sisuk. And I think that's about it. So yeah, Sisuk said Biden speaking and Powell. Yeah, it's going to be very risky because two people are speaking right now. Chuck over here locked in a total of 1,658. Nice work, Chuck. Yeah, not bad for Friday at all, bro. Some people don't even trade on Friday. A lot of people lose money on Friday, right? I see a lot of red accounts on Friday in different groups, but not for us here at K2, right? We close out every day in the green, and that's our goal here, consistency. So, all right, guys, I'll catch you guys next week, and I'll see you guys on Market Open come Monday. So have a great weekend, guys, and I'll see you guys then. Let me see where this thing is. Man, my Zoom